Welcome to CCC Cards Custom Card Friday week 1. Before I make the card, go subscribe and like the video, and this card will be a card of the pastor at Together We Church, Brian Mills. And come this Sunday, I have the service times and address on the screen, and the picture I'll be making is me and him on Senior Sunday. And on that stage, she said, you need to make a card of this, so let's make a card of this. First, I'll get a square right in the middle of the screen. It takes a long time to put it right in the middle of the screen, but it is there. I'll get some red background so I know where it is. And when I take a screenshot, it'll be right in the middle of the screen. Then I'll get the CCC Cards logo and the reflective, make it a CCC Cards reflective logo. Had to make this a little smaller and take the reflection off it. And make that smaller. Next, get the picture of me and Brian Mills. Put a border. Make it 7. And put the picture without the background on first. And make it a little bigger. Next, get the picture with the border. And put it on the card. Now let's put these behind the CCC Cards reflective logo. And the one with the border needs to be in front of, on the front. Now let's get some text. And let's put the names on the cards. Got Brian Mills. No, but with the M, not an N. The same thing on the other side, but I will put my name on here, Charlie Colleary. Now get another square. And put it on there, and I'll make it white. Move it under that and turn the occupancy down. So where you can see what's under that. Now let's get some more text. Make it yellow, and let's make these numbered out of 2. The 1 of 2 and the 2 of 2. Let's make it bold and a little bigger. Move it to the bottom. Center it. Make it bigger. That's too big. That's a good size. Next, let's put dual signatures on it. Let's turn it into different types of letters and put dual signatures. Make that bigger. And make it bold. Take a screenshot of that. And take the background off. And then on this app, it will take the logo off and make it the picture a little smaller. I'll have everything I want on it. Just not a whole bunch of room where there's nothing there. But still the background where you can see the letters. Or all of the letters. With that behind here. Or behind the reflective, but in front of the CCC cards logo. And let's take a screenshot, make it 2 of 2, and take another screenshot. Then I'll go to the camera app, make them 5x7s, and then I'll go right to the middle of the screen and make the card. Now, time for the back. Let's get the CCC cards logo. Get some text. And then here, watch CCC cards, custom card, Friday, every Friday at 7. Let's put it in the middle. And on the bottom, let's put 2024 CCC cards. Make it smaller, but not that small. And put it right on the bottom. And now let's put the card number on it. Because this is the first week, I will do card number 1. And watch next week, and I will make card number 2. Next, I'll put the QR code on it. And need to put it under the text so it won't move. And let's enter that with the QR code. Take the screenshot, and it'll be right in the middle of the screen. Now, time to get the cards ready for printing. I will get it on a 7.5 by 10.5 inch thing. This will be big enough to make 3 cards, or 9 cards. But I will only be making 2 today. Then make it 2.5 by 3.5. Put it right in the middle. Next, the 1 of 2. And put it right next to it. Now for the backs. Same thing as the front. Then I will take the black boxes and turn them white. And go to the printer and get them printed. And there are the cards. Now for making the cards. The backs, there is an error with it. The one, you have to do it the opposite way. If not, there will be a card with a blank back. And I'll line it up with the corner. And do the same thing with the front side of the card. Now it is time to cut it. And I'll go get it to the right spot on here. Need to cut a 1/2 inch off. And I will get a card so it is centered. Then on the sides, cut a 1/2 inch off each side. For the bottom, cut a 1/4 inch off. And that one won't be centered good. Have to cut a little more off. And that is not a good cut. I will use scissors to get it a better cut later. Not a good size to use for measuring for the cut, so I will move it to another side and cut it with scissors, so that way it has good edges. Now it'll have good edges, and those will be centered good. And now the cards are done being cut. Now I got the cards made, the 2 of 2 and the 1 of 2. Dual signatures. And because it is a dual signature, need to sign my half of the card. Then I'll put them in some sleeves and top loaders, and take them to church. Get the other half signed. We're at church. Just get the front to Brian.
There you go. Proud of you.
So I gotta go subscribe and like the video, and next week I'll be making another card.